And the cleanup does continue across Kalamazoo County after last night's severe weather. 13 on your side's Julia Gorman is live in Portage after hearing from city and county officials about the progress being made so far. Julia?
Julia, good evening. And that progress is continuing right now behind me. This intersection of Arborcrest and Shuring here in Portage is currently closed off in one direction because there's crews actually beyond that detour behind me working to detangle trees and power lines. So there's some folks that live in that area who are being held up right now, can't get through to their homes just because of that work that's happening. The good news is, though, that officials told us today that most folks in this area should have their power back in the next hour or so. Be flexible with that timing. The others will get it back tomorrow. The miracle here is, though, that everyone is saying is, we have some injuries, but no one died in this tragic scenario. And again, that's just a miracle.
It is really hard to comprehend what you see out there, and then to put that up against the fact that we had not only no fatalities, but little, if any, injuries at all. It's just mind-boggling.
More than 40 years since Mother Nature wreaked this kind of havoc across West Michigan, city and county officials are feeling grateful. The greatest damage was to homes, not the people inside them.
We do have over 100 families that have been removed from their houses as we've gone door to door and found that the damage is so extensive that people can no longer live there.
A big focus for local leaders, how successful different alert systems were in keeping people safe.
Our warning systems worked perfectly. The phones, the sirens, all of the notifications through media alerted everybody, and I think that's what lent us to where we are today.
But alerting people isn't where it stops for this community.
We've been able to check all of the areas that were worst hit. We've double checked and triple checked all of those areas to make sure that nobody was trapped in there, nobody was stuck, and that the help that was needed for all of them is getting to them.
While work is just getting started, officials are confident we'll get through this together.
I was sitting behind a vehicle and their license plate was "Rise Above." I thought, how perfect was that on a day like today? Rise above is the message that I think everybody can take away from this.
And this community certainly is already rising above. Now, one thing to keep in mind, if you are making your way around town tonight or into the morning hours when light is obviously limited, make sure you're taking it slow. Still lots of detours, traffic lights out. Also, if you're curious as to the dollar amount of damage in this area that was asked at this press conference this afternoon, that still hasn't been determined just yet. It'll take the appropriate officials to really give an answer to that question. Live here in Portage tonight, I'm Julia Gorman, 13 on your side.